Hey everybody, Bandicoot Commando here, and welcome back to Infamous 2. Last time, we properly started our mission to save Quo. We took up to rescuing some captured police members that the militia was parading around, and with their help, we led the charge on the cane plantation to save Quo, but Quo was not in the best condition, because as Cole describes it, Bertrand must have drained her dry and put something, God who knows what, in her, and, well, next thing we know, as Cole freed her, he accidentally released a bunch of other mysterious people with ice powers. But they won't play a part till later, obviously. So, with Quo currently resting and recovering, Zeke watching, Cole head over to the Ascension Parish district to restore its power, and we did. And now we got more things we can do. So today, we are going to continue. So first of all, since I'm still up here, let's get some pigeons. That pigeon either has to be high or low. I see it. Sorry, little guy.
Observations of Subject 881, File C152. Today we had a surprise visit at the lab. One of Bertrand's charter buses unloaded 52 men with curious accents requiring medical screening. Every one of them was in top physical condition. Soldiers and veterans. I called one over to review his file and asked him about the symbol on his duffel. He admitted they were from Wehrmacht 88, a private military firm out of South Africa. During the examination, I discovered scar tissue covering his body. Landmines, shrapnel, bullets, machetes. The whole group was similarly decorated. Needless to say, the exams took longer than expected. I thought perhaps Bertrand was recruiting some new muscle. Subject 881 was surprised I wasn't better informed and became tight-lipped. He did let slip that, in fact, Bertrand was the one being paid. Then he laughed at my expression. Why was Bertrand being paid? Refused to say. Many more buses followed.
What's this one have to say?
Audio surveillance of Agent Lucy Quo, file G84. I realize you placed a lot of faith in me, Quo. I want to be deserving of that faith.
And right now you're not?
I need to confess something, too. The NSA asked me to record our conversations without your knowledge.
What? Why?
They never told me. Perhaps it's because you carry the conduit gene, I don't know.
How often do you...
All the time. If you like, I can submit copies to you along with my regular reports. I'm on your side.
Bertrand. Wolf's got some... Oh, dear, I don't like how that looks. Let's do it, though.
We're rolling out without you, Stu. Try and regroup with us at the truck.
Well, Stu be glitching out and dead. We got a convoy to take out, and I got an ionic charge just for that. Oh, great. Chopper. Alright, that takes care of that chopper. Now I got a convoy to stop. Hey! Return to sender, even though I don't think none of those missiles actually hit. Man, we still gotta catch that convoy. Aha! Here we go. Can I not just... No, I can't. I gotta destroy the trucks. Well, that's one. That's two. And that's it. I don't see any blast shot. Man, so many things to do. I'm trying to do side missions. I'm trying to get pigeons. Come on. Come on, game. I can only do so much at once.
I'll do what you want.
I wish everyone acted like you.
You should be asleep. Also, notice that her portrait is different. Her portrait had her in her suit. Now she's in her casual clothes. All right, I am going to do my pigeon hunting, so we're actually roughly close to where one of them should be, unless I already picked it up. Story mission is there. I'm roughly where the pigeon should be, so I think I might have already gotten it. We gotten the one there. There's one right here.
My fantasy. It's true.
Oh, bombs.
You gave us something.
Bombs away. More blast shards for me, though. By the way, unless I'm mistaken, there is a point where bombs will eventually stop appearing in all districts. Oh, protesters. Listen, I might be a bit destructive, but I try, okay? I try to be heroic for all of you. Oh. Okay, none of those had, nothing in them.
I got it. Maybe.
That was, well, that was heroic.
It's what I do. Oh, okay, I got the pigeon here, apparently. Oh, no, we're not glitching out. Not today. So the only pigeon areas left... I swear, unless I'm reading it wrong, there has to be a pigeon around here. I must have gotten it, but I need to make sure. At least as I'm doing this, I'm building up my XP, which is a good thing, because it won't be long until we start getting more powers. Wow, that guy survived. Okay, none of them had a mission thing. I need to check how much time we've been doing, because I'm looking at my map to find pigeons and blast shards, and okay, there it is. For some reason, I'm guessing the pigeon just didn't spawn in for some reason. I see it. Listen, I don't have time for this. Listen, lady, or dude, I know you're trying to help, but geez, I'm already in the middle of swinging and fighting. Don't want you to get caught in the crossfire. Okay, fine. Camera. Oh. Bullseye. And like I said, it doesn't kill the pigeon. Technically, it doesn't.
Audio surveillance of Joseph Bertrand, file B146.
What kind of lemon are you trying to sell me, Doctor?
The transfer device works precisely as designed. We're seeing an 86% power exchange rate between individual conduits. But what you're trying to do...
I'm trying to turn a profit, Doctor. Your fancy machines cost money.
Splitting the power stream among multiple recipients is dangerous. The results could be highly unstable.
As long as it works, we're in business. Make it work.
Now that's something new. Bertrand has many devices planned, but that's one of them, a transfer device. Yeah, that vortex goes on for some time, so if you're conscious about being destructive, don't. Is all I could say. Just don't feel bad being destructive. Maybe to some degree. Man, you guys are terrible at your job. Okay, so we got that one. Whoops. So the only two pigeons left are up here. Oh. I don't know if I want to go up there or not, but... one right here, and there's another right there. I don't know if I should be going that way. Feels too early to be nosing around up there, but once we get these pigeons, that's it. I'll try to see if I can squeeze in doing a side mission, but for now, I just want to see if I can trigger another side mission from these guys, because that convoy one was a lucky one on my part. Come on, climb, get that parkour in. Snipers, really. There we go. Anything to get a sniper out of the way. Great, dead. Alright, let's just focus on getting the pigeon. And then depending on the time when we get all the pigeons, we might do one of the side missions. I'm going to avoid those guys for now, because I don't think I'm going to be able to trigger another one. As much as I'd like to trigger another one. Wonder where my XP... yeah, let me check my XP. Where are we at on... alright. Figured we'd have more, but... whatever. Gotta keep my eye out for blast shards, too. Speaking of... hate to say how it seems like this whole episode's just gonna be me getting shinies and... saying stuff. What to talk about? What to talk about without going into detail? Looking forward to a lot of stuff coming out. I got a pre-order of God of War Ragnarok ready to go. I got my Pokemon Violet pre-order ready to go. Actually, speaking of Violet, I do plan on wanting to stream it. So, I don't know if I'll be able to stream it on release day. Probably not, because of my job, but I'll have it ready to stream when the weekend rolls around.
I paid a visit to the First Son's dorms where the Wehrmacht men were housed. Subject 881 approached me and we took a walk. Recording follows.
Good God!
You seem agitated, Doctor.
I figured out what Bertrand has in store for you. He's going to use the transfer device, isn't he?
Sorry. No, I can't say.
Do you know who the conduit is?
I just can't comment on this.
You need to know something. The transfer procedure was never designed to split abilities among multiple recipients. I don't know what it'll do.
You just got my attention.
Theoretically, you'll all be overclocked, so to speak. You'll receive a portion of the true conduit's power, but your body will wear itself out trying to sustain it. You may go insane.
Why are you telling me this, Doctor? Bertrand, you wouldn't like it.
I'm not a brave man. If I'm right and you and your men lose control, then I'll have far more to fear from you than Bertrand.
This is important. The fact that the Vernock, Vernok? We heard about them in the news. They're a mercenary group, as Wolf explained. Man. Nice. This thing's nice. Okay, so we're right there. So we got the pigeon there. The only pigeon left is up around here. I really don't want to be distracted getting the shinies here. What was I saying before that I had to listen to the pigeon? I was talking to Pokemon Violet and how I planned on streaming it. Then I mentioned God of War Ragnarok. Like, I'm currently replaying the PS4, God of War PS4 on my PS5. Just to, you know, relive it and be ready. Oh yeah, another game that uh-oh. I better get moving. Another game I'm looking forward to, even though it won't be out till possibly next year at best, is Spider-Man 2. I played the original, the first one that is, on my PS4. I plan on wanting to do that again on my PS5. Can you all shut up with your protests for a moment as I try to talk? I probably would love to do Spider-Man, to be honest. I very well could. Thing is, though, is that, I mean, I'm not against licensed IP, but some games, I don't know, it's a trademarking thing. Oh, good thing the poor thing didn't get shot.
Audio Surveillance X-04. Meeting with NSA agents John White and Lucy Quote.
I've been observing Cole McGrath for weeks now, and I'm starting to get a clearer picture.
We're pretty envious of you, John. What have you found?
Well, despite overwhelming adversity, I believe McGrath is everything we hoped for. And countless times now I've watched him stop and heal civilians. He goes out of his way to help people. If Kessler's predictions about the beast are true, it'll take more than heroism to stop him. We have an angel in our pocket like this guy. It's hard to imagine losing.
Thanks for the update. Wolf and I clearly have some thinking to do.
Good to know how highly John thought of us. I mean, this is retroactively speaking, of course, because all throughout the first game when we met him, like, he didn't really say much about us, and he seemed a little harsh, but, you know, it's one of those cases where, you know, deep down he did, you know, think of us highly and all that. Alright, another one for the storage. I forgot how many storage units those things go up to, but we'll see for sure. Oh, now we're going up to 30. The game's ready to tell me to get serious. Get it. Grab it. Okay, well, I won't need the map now that I got all the pigeons. Look at that. 20 minutes have passed. Ain't that nice? So I wasn't able to do any of the other side missions like I said I would, but that's fine. We at least took care of the pigeons, and I got a good chunk of blast shards around here. There's still some that need to be gathered, but that's what I'm doing. And plus, like I said, I'm getting to reveal some thoughts and other things with you guys, because I'm not a very, a lot of you know that I don't really do a lot of talking in regards to my own personal affairs. That was close.
Now you really know.
Oh, I thought he was... There we go. Now we got him. Sometimes it feels good to reveal my personal affairs once in a while.
That was a selfless act. Good work.
Oh, guy's okay. They're okay. Alright. Geez, I figured we'd upgrade to the next rank by now, but I guess I have to do more heroic stuff. Alright, I'm gonna end it in a bit. Let me go over here so I can get some more talking in, but all I could say is to people who do comment on my videos and try to ask me questions and stuff like that, even if I don't answer right away, just understand that, you know, I might not be able to answer all your questions. Oh yeah, the creatures are here. Creatures usually hang out in the graveyard, in the cemetery. Sometimes you'll find them out in the swamps too. Gotcha. So yeah, just because I can't answer you or I'm not interacting with them, like I know interaction with your fan base is a crucial thing, but sometimes I just don't have the time, you know? I'm always doing stuff, so... But, like I said, depending on what game you're watching me do and whatever good question you have in regards to it, I'll be there to answer your question if I can. And likewise, just don't be afraid. Don't be afraid is all I can say to speak to me. I don't bite. Well, I don't bite unless you ask me to. Alrighty, right here's a good stopping area. Alrighty, that will do it for this episode of Infamous 2. That was a lot of soul-bearing I had to do there. Again, sorry for not doing the side missions like I said, but the shinies, man, the shinies distracted me. So, join me next time as we properly get to doing these side missions. And we will definitely have enough time to do a story mission or two, and I can smell food from downstairs, so I'm getting hungry already. So, that is it, and I will see you guys next time.